Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's okmall, and today we're checking out Dorsus Trithius' latest update. Currently, you can only access this update via Steam if you go to the Properties tab and select Open Beta. And if you don't know how to do that, I'll show you how right now. So now that we're in Steam, go ahead and locate the Dorsus Trithius. Once you find it, go ahead and right-click, head down to Properties. From there, you'll see a section called Betas. Now, we've already changed the beta participation to the 0.5.8 beta, which is called skill trees. Otherwise, if you want to go back to the normal game, go ahead and click none. And don't forget to back up your save files just in case something goes wrong and you want to switch back to the normal game. To do that, click on the Dorsus Trithius, go to Manage, go all the way down to where it says Browse Local Files. That'll bring up the save file location for the Dorsus Trithius. As you can tell, I've already made a backup here. This is the file we're looking for called Saves. Just right click, copy it, make a new folder like I have right here, and then paste it in. Simple as that. Next, we're going to cover the patch notes. And as we saw earlier, the patch notes mainly revolve around the addition of skill trees. But they did add a brand new playable class, the Commoner. Now, the Commoner is going to be the hardest character to start off with, as they start off with no skills or positive traits, and they receive negative buffs with each new skill unlocked. Very, very crazy. You can also roll your appearance now, or at least see your appearance with all the items that are rolled with you. So during character creation, you can now preview and roll to change your appearance. We're going to start off with Dreadheart. Dreadheart has undergone significant changes, including the addition of 3 new abilities: Overpower, Berserk, and Lacerate. So here's a little bit of a preview to what these skill trees are going to look like, and they did a really good job. I like this. I like the skill tree idea. Then we have Chivalry, which was revamped with significant changes, including 2 new abilities. We have Blade Rush and Noble Steel Resonance. But it says here the Resonance ability does require an ability scroll to be able to learn it. You can't just go through the skill tree and unlock it. We have War Wrapped. War Wrapped has been updated with a new ability, Martial Flourish. And Quick Swap was removed, and also the functionality of it was merged with Efficient Dispatch. There's the Quarter Mastery, which now has satchels as a part of the skill tree here. Satchels are pretty neat as they can reduce the weight of specific items. The one they show here is a material satchel, which reduces the weight of raw materials by 25%. Now, once crafted, the satchels can be equipped, and it looks like there are 2 satchel slots. And that you can only craft and equip these with the Quarter Mastery skill tree, so keep that in mind. Next, we have Survival, which was received numerous changes. So recipes are now accessed by unlocking required techniques, similar to cooking and alchemy. For instance, both the wooden arrow and the twiggy bolt require the primitive arrow craft technique. Added new crafting techniques, primitive arrow craft, as well as camping. And there's new abilities, natural immunity, efficient forager, survival's resilience, and animal companion. The animal companion is actually pretty neat, as it can, when toggled, the friendly hedgehog will accompany you on journeys and periodically bring you gifts from the forest, which is pretty cool indeed. But the hedgehog will also not easily die. When in low health, he will roll into a defensive ball. I mean, look at the little guy. Adorable. Medicine receives some changes here as well. So medicine recipes are now accessed only by unlocking required techniques, similar to cooking and alchemy. Added new crafting techniques for basic first aid, antidote formulation, cream prep, forest treatment, healing teas, and critical care. They added a recipe for forest teas, herbal teas, you get the idea. And a new ability, fortifying care. Underneath enchantments, you can now craft legendary enchantments. However, there's only 1 legendary enchantment currently in the game, but there are going to be more in the future updates. There's a new ability, Breakthrough, Arcane Reclamation, and the legendary enchantments, and they removed Special Focus. I'm not too familiar with the games. I don't necessarily know what Special Focus is. Then we have Botany, which added Replenishing Touch. And then the last one is Cooking. They restructured it into a skill tree. They just didn't add anything new. So now that we've covered how to opt into the beta as well as the patch notes, let's go ahead and start a brand new game. So first and foremost, let's go check out the Commoner. It's going to be as it with no adventuring experience whatsoever. You spent your life laboring under the sun with nothing but a mysterious amulet and a strange calling that pulls your very soul. You venture into the unknown. So yeah, this is saying a warning, highly challenging. Here's the traits it starts off with. We have singular mind, focused on one path. He falters on all others. You have -5 wisdom and -5 energy for each unlocked non-combat skill. So that's crazy. I don't know how you're gonna offset that negative energy cost or negative energy. That's crazy to me. The second trait he starts off with is fearful. Some never overcome their fear. All that remains is to grow in courage. So it says here, when attacked by a higher level monster, there's a 10% chance to become frightened. Now, frightened lasts for 30 turns and reduces your attack speed and accuracy. Very frightening stuff, but we're going to test it out. So, no skills to pick and no traits. Here's a look at the brand new reroll. As you can tell, we have our appearance over here. You can click to hide your gear, and then you can just reroll. And as you can tell, it's changing the appearance of our character. So we can see this has got an eye patch and a giant mustache. A couple things he also started off with is a hoe, the farmer's hat, farmer's shirt, padded gloves, cotton leggings, pathfinder, and here's the sun amulet that only he starts off with. It doesn't look like anything special, but it says you've had this amulet for as long as you can remember. The sickle is the other weapon that you start off with. I think between the sickle and the hoe, I'd rather have the sickle. It's a little bit more attack speed, but less damage. Has 25% bleed, 5 crits, and 7% chance to harvest plants. The hoe, on the other hand, is 918, slower attack speed, but the attack range is 2, so we can attack from a little bit further away. 6% bleed, but 12% armor. I think with the sickle will be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and show our gear. And let's see if we can't get a good look while having the sickle. We'll be an old man. Sure, why not? We've been out in the fields for a long, long time. Next up, let's go ahead and name our character. Let's go ahead and name him Farmer Mall, because why not? Go ahead and start. So we do start off with the ability Jump. We have 100 energy and 100 HP. Our first weapon mastery, because we have the sickle on, it's considered a dagger. So we have blades and daggers. Now, I want to go ahead and learn a skill and see what happens to our energy. So I think it's a non-combat skills, which would be over here. So daggers. I think the first thing that we should start off with daggers is probably to increase our accuracy a wee bit. You know me and accuracy, I think it's really important. Then there's blades. Now this is weird. So the masteries don't have skill trees, only the skills have skill trees? I thought it was, okay, I must have been mistaken on that. Sure, let's do bleeds. We are gonna be kind of like a dagger wielder, I guess. Under the stats, 78% accuracy, 120 attack speed, maximum damage is 9, minimum is 5, attack range is 1, 21% chance to dodge. Damage resistances, we currently have 21 for physical, everything else is fairly low. And no wound resistances. Crit is 10. Crit damage is 50. Bleed chance currently sitting at 30%. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, the snake definitely saw us right there. So I guess we just go with it. Okay, so far so good. I don't know why a snake is dropping a sapphire, but okie dokie. Let's go ahead and put our sun amulet on. May as well. I'm gonna fight 2 snakes. Oh, we're poisoned, but the snake is now bleeding. Hopefully we don't die from poison. Not good. Okay, the poison ran off by itself, so that's awesome to see. Now we have a bandage. I'm a little hungry, but I don't have any food with us yet. There we go, we have a tomato. Go ahead and eat. Now there's 3 snakes here to deal with. I want to avoid the snakes, so I don't want to get poisoned again. Come here, little rat. Nicely done. There's another apple. Okay, walking stick and some gold. Okay, we have an antidote now, which is good. So it's nice having the dagger. Looks like we can get a couple attacks off at once. Nothing in this room. We have a rat ahead. Another snake. Go ahead and replenish our HP. Okay, we made him bleed. There we go. Get down here. I'm gonna wait. Okay, dagger's just leveled up. Let's go ahead and increase that accuracy again. I think the next skill we unlock should be the Butcher's Bloodlust. It is a toggle ability, but it will gain us 8 accuracy and plus 20% bleed chance. So we can toggle it on and off as we need. So we need 2 more level ups for that. Okay, we are poisoned. And we just learned medical under skills. Oh no, minus 40 and minus 20. Holy. Wow, but we just leveled up with wisdom. We got frightened. Okay. Flour, roasted haunch, some oil. Let's click this so we can learn about cooking. We have a peasant pot recipe. Let's see if we can't learn that right now. We gotta first learn cooking, that's right. Let's go ahead and head downstairs. Wait for the lizard to come to us. We'll have it. Blades are level 2. Let's go ahead and increase our bleed chance yet again. We are using daggers, so it kind of makes a lot of sense. There we go. Stupid. Yeah, let's not get attacked by multiple enemies, please. There we go. We made him bleed. Let's go. Let's see here. We are hungry, so go ahead and eat. The rat's showing up next. It made us bleed. Two? So many enemies, okay. Nicely done. This is the workbench. I believe as long as we break something down, that'll teach us quarter mastery. Herbal tea is really nice to have. Another bandage. Lovely. Now, I believe there was a right there. Have him come to us. Bleed resisted. 2 snakes. Made him bleed. Good stuff. This room's gonna be empty. Now this is where it's gonna be a little crazy. Oh, I didn't think he could go over there. Crap, now getting attacked by 2 of them at once. Perfect. Drink some more water. Made him bleed. Let's go. Got a tomato, but we're not gonna eat just yet. Oh, now we have to eat. This is gonna be the stairwell down. Go ahead and wake the snake up. So far, this hasn't been that bad, but I think the issue's gonna come in when we start getting these skills unlocked. I'm really liking this sickle. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. 25% bleed chance is amazing. Made him bleed. Healing, obviously. To heal in this game, you have to eat. Eat 2 things. Hey, little lizard, come here, please. All right, now let's go ahead and head downstairs. Now this is where we gotta be a little careful. The 3rd level always has traps lying in wait. I don't think these guys can get bled. Study bench is going to teach us reading. Oh wow, that rat just got destroyed. Wow. Go ahead and heal up while we... Oh, there's that trap. You see? Dang it. We got caught. And we're bleeding. You have a bandage. I don't have anything to take care of the crippled status. That's unfortunate. Spitting lizard. Hate those guys. Great. And he knocked me back. Well, at least the bleed worked out in our favor. That's good. Let's go ahead and deep sleep. I want to see how this works. I want to start off with cooking. I always like to get cooking unlocked. Let's go ahead and go with cooking. Yep, it went ahead and decreased our maximum energy just by learning the skill. Ugh, that's rough. Nah, oh my god, there's another trap. Oh no. I gotta hope that the bleed goes away naturally, otherwise we're dead. It's closing up. The wound isn't fully healed. A parrying dagger. I could probably put that in my offhand. It is for offhand. Perfect. And I do have a bandage now. But now we have 2 maximum damage, bleed chance, as well as dodge chance from that parrying dagger. Very neat. A human? Go away, human. Oh, fart sticks. This might be the end. Totally dead. Hey, there's the human that killed us. See if we can't kill him this time. Oh, he stepped on a trap. Fantastic. Is he dead? Somebody stepped on a trap. He's badly wounded. And he's bleeding. Let's go. Made him bleed, but he made us bleed. That's how it's done. Oh, broken beyond use. Go figure. Oh, wow. There's a trap right there. Holy. Fantastic. So all we gotta do is grab the orb. Grab that quest. And finish looting this. Wow, we got the chain halberd. That's amazing. Good loot right off the bat. Good stuff. Bow staff, splitting axe. All right. So once we get back to town, we're gonna sleep up, and that'll probably be the end of this little test for the beta. Let's go ahead and find ourselves a bed to sleep in. That'll work. Deep sleep. So we have 2 skill points. Again, we've already leveled up once before, but I'm just gonna unlock these 2. That'll decrease our energy to 90. So that is insanity. But I don't think utilizing skill points right now will decrease it any further. It's just unlocking the skill, if I'm correct there. So we have to unlock this to unlock the second part. It's my guess. Learning cooking. We obviously have the recipes here. We have to learn peeling. Let's see. I always like to unlock. What is meat preparation? Weird. I don't know how this works. Like, it's not your typical skill tree. I thought you had to start from the top down, but it looks like if I could just unlock it, and then it unlocks for pan frying. Then we have the quarter mastery. Can I unlock the satchels? Level 10? Okay, this one's a little bit better. It's only level 2 in quartermaster, requires 2 focus points. So in my opinion, you may as well start off with waiting a whole level up, put 2 points in, unlock those satchels as soon as possible. Let's take a quick look for the satchels. We have the botany satchel. It'll decrease flower weight by 40, as well as mushroom weight by 40. Then we have the food, negative 25% for raw food weight. Materials is negative 25%, and the medicine is negative 25%. Very cool stuff. Very cool. Now that I've covered the update in some detail, I want to hear y'all's thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I, for one, love seeing brand new additions to the game, especially with the addition of the commoner class. It's going to add a whole new strategic way to play the game. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and family. We'll catch y'all next time. Bye.